If you've been wondering how to create pop-ups with MailerLite, this is the video for you. If you haven't signed up with MailerLite, I would highly encourage you to go ahead and click on this particular link at fetchpopups.com/MailerLite and use MailerLite for not only creating forms, you can also use MailerLite to create complete websites. You can also use MailerLite to create landing pages and also sell digital products and use it as one singular system for growing your business. Having said that, this is how you create pop-ups from inside your MailerLite account. In your MailerLite account, to the left side panel, you will find an option called Forms. Click on Forms or click on the card that says Create Form as soon as you log into your dashboard, and you'll be able to create a form. If you have already created a few forms, they will show up right here. You can edit or you can create a new form. If you like to create a new form, just click on the create form button on the top right corner and it will give you options as to what exactly you would like to create. Give your form a name, choose what type of a form you would need to create. So you would have to choose pop-up if you'd like to create a pop-up. Embedded form differs from pop-up in the sense that you can embed this form inside your website so it lives inside a singular page and does not pop up. I'm going to pick and choose one of those that I've already started working on. So just click on edit. You will be presented with a few templates. The moment you choose pop-up and click on continue. One of these templates is what I'm working on at the moment right here. You will see one of the templates in use and I'm trying to edit that. Now what you're seeing in the middle of the screen is what your pop-up looks like. Every time you click into any of the elements here, a pertinent panel will open up on the right side, giving you all the options to make edits or to make changes to that particular element. For example, if I wanted to make changes to this subheading, I could make changes from right here. If I wanted to add text, I could add it. You will see what you see, what you get editor available on the pop-up right here. Or I could swap this image by clicking on this little pencil icon and make changes to that. Or I could come here and make changes to my form by clicking on the pencil icon and make changes to my particular form here, including changing form fields, adding new form fields, deleting existing form fields, changing color of the button here, and so on and so forth. So you can make all of these changes for your pop-up. You also remember to make changes to the success message that shows up after somebody signs up to your lead generation element, which is in this case a pop-up, and you can have something show up as soon as they take action. So this success message is what shows up after somebody signs up. You can also make changes to this particular success message from right here using the right side panel showing up. And once you're done editing, you can just click on done editing on the top right corner and you will be presented with a few options as to how to trigger this pop-up, how to schedule it, the frequency of this pop-up, and so on and so forth. You can also choose how you want to automate this. You can create certain automations for this pop-up, as in you can create an instant email that goes out to anybody who just signed up, or you could enable double opt-in, or you could use tracking tools or tracking software including Google Analytics to kind of track exactly what's happening with your pop-up, how many people viewed it, how many people signed up. You can have your entire overview of the pop-up showing right here. You can also create a split test by clicking on create split test and make two variations of this particular pop-up. You can also ensure that you edit your behavior, as in how many seconds should your pop-up wait before it pops up for your visitor, how the pop-up should show up again, the frequency of the pop-up, the visibility settings of the pop-up, and the JavaScript tracking code that you will need to install on the header section of your website by copying this and pasting it there on your head section, depending on what kind of a platform you're using for your website. So this is how you create and publish your pop-ups and ensure that you have some sort of automation or some sort of an email sequence that is triggered after somebody signs up for one of the offers that you're making by using the pop-up. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. This is Ash from Fetch Profit signing out.